So if you know me, you know I love writing fanfictions. I've been into them since I was pretty young, but I didn't really start writing them properly until 2 years ago. I don't like any of them but some. Some are just plain trash. We don't talk about those ones. However, there are some fanfictions by others that are so bad, they make fanfictions like somebody came and Inside Out. Would you rather look like Lord of the Rings? The fanfiction we will be looking at today is not only an example of one of these, it's known as the worst fanfiction ever. I bet some of you already know about this fanfiction. It's that notoriously bad. This fanfiction in question is called My Immortal. Okay, so here is the glorious fanfiction, re-uploaded by the fabulous Midnight Essence XX on this godforsaken website. This is just the intro thing. Let's have a look at the nitty-gritties. Disclaimer, I did not write this, the infamous worst fanfiction ever posted here, unedited, for lulz, originally by Tara Gilespie, rated M for the then he put his thingy into my you-know-what and we did it for the first time. You can tell from that line alone this fanfiction is going to be beautiful. Oh yeah, I should probably mention now this fanfiction isn't exactly all child-friendly, so if you're 5 or something, or if you find this fanfic offensive somehow, you can go and look at my memes instead. There is more than one chapter page. Holy damn, that's a lot of favorites and reviews. Let's read this excerpt. My Immortal is the most famous, notoriously bad fanfiction ever written, based very loosely in the Harry Potter universe and featuring the blatant Mary Sue protagonist Ebony, or oftentimes Enobi. It reads like a detailed list of everything a fanfic author could ever possibly do wrong, only taken to exaggerated, horrifying extremes. Written by superstar Tara Gilespie, My Immortal was originally posted to fanfiction.net sometime in 2006, but was subsequently deleted by the FF.net staff after causing a severe drop in the site's collective IQ. My IQ has already dropped by 2,000,000% and I haven't even started reading it yet. In fact, the fanfic is so unbelievably bad that many refuse to accept that it's real, insisting that Tara was only trolling and that the story is really a parody. Regardless of the author's intent, My Immortal remains one of the most cringe-worthy, unintentionally hilarious, so bad it's good pieces of literature the internets have ever shut out. And there's a website for this thing too, because why the hell not? Okay, I think that's enough introduction, let's start reading this Persifiction. I don't know if I'll give any actual criticism, I'll probably just make jokes because screw all. Tara's probably married now with kids or something and is pretending this fanfic doesn't exist. If she's anywhere on this site or YouTube or whatever, please don't send hate to her as it is unneeded. Okay, now we'll start reading this piece of work. Special Fangs. Fangs. Thanks. I'm using that now in all my fanfics. Get it? 'Cause in Gothic, to my GF. You not in that way, Raven, Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. Just from this author's note alone, I'm already scared. Forget it, I was scared before the story even begun. You rock. Just in Erdal youth of my dipsing life you rock too. MCR rocks. My life is very dipsing too. You all rocky hee. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. Well, that's a mouthful and a half, and I have long ebony black hair, that's how I got my name, with purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears, and a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee, and, if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. Rude much? Jeez. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major frisking hottie. I'm a vampire but my teeth are straight and white. Like my sexuality. Ha. Ha. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. Yep, you definitely sound 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. You're gothic actually, which I believe is completely different. I love Hot Topic and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets and black combat boots. The hell is a fishnet? I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner and red eyeshadow. Wow, okay, I honestly couldn't give less of a crap. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. Well, we've got ourselves an edgelord, fellas. Hey Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. Wow, what a stunning plot twist, the shock is overwhelming. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing. He said shyly. Then why did you talk to her, idiot? But then, I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. Is it good? Plaza tell me Fangs. Oh yeah, that was the definition of good. Sarcasm. That was a chapter. I swear some of my author's notes are longer than that. What's with these terrible fanfictions being so short? Jeez. Okay, on to chapter 2. Fangs 2 Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. BTW preps stop flaming mass story. Okay. I think your story's just being flamed by people with an actual brain. The next day I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from the bottle I had. Period. My coffin was black ebony. Is everything in this fanfic ebony? And inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. Who has a coffin that's that comfy? I got out of my coffin and took off. The if is incorrect. It should have another F, my giant MCR t-shirt which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots and black fishnets on. Seriously, what the hell is a fishnet? I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears, and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend, Willow, Anne, Raven disses you. Wow, that's a very unedgy name. Woke up then and grinned at me. She flipped her long waist length. You don't need to put long there if you already described the hair as waist length. Raven black hair. Wow, is everyone in this fanfic named after their hair colors? With pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini. What's a mini? Fishnets and pointy high-heeled boots. Are you even allowed to wear high heels at school, let alone any of this stuff? You have to wear the correct socks at my school or you get a detention. How do these chicks get away with all this crap? We put on the makeup, black lipstick, white foundation and black eyeliner. OMFG, language children, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday. She said excitedly. Yeah? So? I said, blushing. You literally asked him one question and then he left. You can barely call that a conversation. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. Oh my god, they spoke once? No, I so frisking don't. I shouted. Yeah right. She exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi. He said. Hi. I replied flirtily. You just said you don't like him. Guess what? He said. Should be a question mark there. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade. He told me. Seriously? That band of all bands to perform in Hogsmeade? Oh. My. Frisking. God. I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band, besides MCR. Well. Do you want to go with me? he asked. I gasped. And said, frisk off, I've known you for 5 minutes. Story creeps okay. Otherwise Fangs 2 de Gothic PPL 4 de good reviews. People actually left good reviews on this. They must have been drunk. Or sarcastic. Fangs Egan Ravon. Oh yeah, BTW, I don't own Disorder lyrics for good cralot. Can't even spell Charlotte right. Good job Tara, good job. On the night of the concert I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. So you're wearing boots under high heels. Have fun walking around. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Unless you're actually a fish, those fishnets aren't gonna help you with anything, child. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I like how she describes her fishnets and makeup and whatever, and then there's just corset stuff. I put on matching fishnet on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. So you're a punk rocker now, huh? I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. That's not really something you should write about. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding and I listened to some GC. The only depressing book is this fanfiction. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. And sparkly, I guess. I drank some human blood so I was ready to go to the concert. Period. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Who the heck is Simple Plan? Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish and a little eyeliner, and a lot for cool boys. Were it okay? What? Hi Draco. I said in a depressed voice. You sure sound depressed. Hi Ebony. He said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666. You're not supposed to walk into it, you're supposed to get into it. Idiots. And flew to the place with the concert. On the way we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. Children shouldn't be doing drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. Okay, I'm gonna skip the lyrics because I'm lazy. Besides, this fanfiction has ruined the band for me anyway and I've never even heard of them before. Joel is so frisking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. There's a club in Hogsmeade? And why are they letting a bunch of 4-year-olds inside? Who runs these? Suddenly Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay, I don't like him better than you. I said. Wait, so you do like each other now? This fanfic confuses me. Really? Asked Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me all protective. Nice wording, my man. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel and he's going out with Hillary frisking Duff. I frisking hate that little beach. I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. Yeah, I cringe at ugly blonde beaches as well. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. Beer? Go back to drinking Ribena, children. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest. And then they both died. Just kidding. Though I wish that's what happens. I stop flaming. Okay, Ebony's name is Inobi. Inobi? Sounds like a bone. Not Mary Sue. Okay. Draco is suing Leaf with her that he is acting different. The heck does different mean? They knew Ekata before, okay? Do you even speak English? Draco. I shouted. What the frisk do you think you are doing? Taking you out to die, I hope. Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. What, did he just stop it in midair and walk out? I walked out of it too, curiously. What the frisking hell? I asked angrily. You don't sound curious. Ebony? He asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness, and then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. So his eyes gave you depression? I kind of want a power like that. And then, suddenly just as Draco kissed me passionately. Suddenly just as you what? Draco climbed on top of me and we started to make out keenly against a tree. Oh okay, kids, turn off your iPods and watch something else now. He took off, again incorrect grammar, my top, and I took of his clothes. I even took of my bra. Why are they doing this in the Forbidden Forest where they can get killed by centaurs and crap? Okay, here's the best line. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what and we did it for the first time. Just beautiful. My eyes are full of tears. Oh, 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 I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. You shouldn't be doing this. You're 4. We started to kiss everywhere and my pale body became all warm because I wet myself. And then? What the hell are you doing, you mother friskers? It was Dumbledore. Jeez. That was certainly something, dear viewers. I think that's enough of this thing today. If you guys want me to read more of this piece of work, let me know. As I said before, don't send any hate over to Dara. Also, this is my last video on my old computer, so hooray, very exciting. See you guys later, and thanks for watching.